Everyone, welcome to the video of the week. Today's video of the week is WWE Elimination Chamber match coverage. So, on the pre-show, we had the Viking Raiders versus Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. And the Viking Raiders pretty much won the match. There wasn't really much of a match. No disrespect to Zack and them. Then, these are not in order, but we had Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo for the United States Championship in a singles match. And by cheating, in a way, Andrade kept the belt. But because he held the tights. Then you had the Street Profits defending the Raw Tag Team titles against Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy in a tag team match. AOP got involved, and then Viking Raiders took them out, but then Kevin Owens came out and pretty much distracted Seth Rollins, and that cost them the match. So the Street Profits kept their belts. Then we had the Intercontinental Championship match between Braun Strowman versus Sami Zayn, Cesaro, and Nakamura, with the winning person from the Nakamura and M's team. The person that got the win, if they win, then that means that they are the champion, which Sami Zayn got the win. But in a way, if you think about it, you really had to blame Braun in this match, because Braun pretty much was so focused on getting his hands on Sami Zayn that he pretty much wasn't focused on either Nakamura or Cesaro. So that kind of ultimately costed him the match. Then we had the SmackDown Tag Team Title Elimination Chamber match, which saw The Miz and Morrison versus The New Day versus The Usos versus Heavy Machinery versus Lucha House Party versus Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. And it came down to The Usos and The Miz and Morrison. And Miz and Morrison picked up the win and retained their SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Then we had the match between Daniel Bryan and Drew Gulak, which honestly I really did not think was going to be much of a match. But Drew actually shocked me. It was a really, really good match, back and forth, and I really enjoyed it. It was quite interesting. And I got to give props to Drew Gulak, even though he did not win. Daniel Bryan won, but Drew Gulak did give it his all, and I gotta say, even Daniel Bryan looked like he was surprised. And so was I, honestly. But, then we had Aleister Black versus AJ Styles in a no disqualification match. Obviously, that means that the OC, or Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, got involved in the match. Then, while they tried to get involved in the match, the lights went out, and The Undertaker came out and helped Aleister Black pick up the win. But in a way, in a no disqualification match, it doesn't matter. That means that there's no disqualification, and AJ had the OC get involved first. So, Aleister won, in a way, fair and square. Then, the main event of the evening was the Women's Elimination Chamber, which the winner of the match will take on Becky Lynch at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship, which saw Natalya versus Liv Morgan versus Sarah Logan versus Ruby Riott versus Shayna Baszler versus Asuka. And in all due respect to all these great women, Shayna pretty much demolished this match. Like, in my personal opinion, this wasn't even really much of a match. Shayna literally eliminated every woman in this match single-handedly. And in a way, I kind of expected it, because I knew that more likely she was going to be the one to take on Becky at WrestleMania. But I didn't expect it in this nature, honestly. Shayna was dominant tonight, and that's a huge thing for her. And I mean, she pardon my language, but she whooped ass tonight. And with that said, we're going to go ahead and end this one out. Next Wednesday's video of the week is Walking Dead Season 10, Episode number 11 coverage, which was originally happening on Sunday, but since since Elimination Chamber, I'll be doing the coverage this Wednesday for episode 11. So you guys will not want to miss that. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.